Hello and welcome to God's Specimen Box, a game made for this year's, there's the right tag, this year's Spooktober Visual Novel Jam by, I read that as Iris Toll, but it's actually Iris to ID. I swear I've seen this, or perhaps Iris to id. I swear I've seen this game around before, but never actually looked too deep into it. Fragmented tale of four unconventional friends, bound together by a series of increasingly sinister events. This looks pretty good too. Spooky tales. And work in progress. But God's Specimen Box in prismatic refraction strip bare their souls and show me the shape of the human heart. Demons roam the surface, as though it was always theirs, staking claim under the guise of cohabitation, and humans find their institutions slowly eroded by daemon control. Commerce, agriculture, and even medical have come under their jurisdiction. The forefront is the prestigious Eirene Institute, a new age of mental health care. You are the shepherd. Your job is to assess poor souls in need of succor, determine if they are fit for the Institute. At least that's what the humans know. How you define your role is up to you. Interrogation simulator. 4 sinners to assess. 2 protagonists. And a very solid amount of words. Cover. Now then. This is again a work in progress. Faust? Faust knows? Alright. This is again a work in progress, but I'm very curious if it's less a full, incomplete narrative and more a each sinner has their own story path. We'll see though. Here we go. Strong language, drug use, flashing lights, eye strain, religious symbolism. Oh, I'm talking real good today. Mental health institutionalization, demonic ideologies, manipulation, confinement, abuse, gaslighting. There we go. Ooh. Mother clemency. Oh, they cool. Sisters of Irene. Oh. Resident attendance. Supernatural entities. Faith worship, social credit. Oh. God. I like this. I like that interpretation of God as a demon supposedly holding supreme power. Alright. Oh. Wee audio. Ambience is vibing. Gaze. My gift to you.
Where it began.
Oh, it's voice acting.
Maybe it didn't begin at all. Maybe the world's...
Oh, shoot. Sorry. It's always been falling apart, and no one wanted to admit it.
Maybe the world's just always been falling apart, and no one wanted to admit it.
A happy family sits at dinner. On the table, Daemons stamp bread. The smiles begin to falter, their movements sink unnaturally, chewing in unison, eyes drifting blank. All looking at what's clearly a camera view. This isn't a coexistence, it's surrender. It begins at the table. Keep your family human. Human Ethics Association. Choose humanity. I want to see this sequence again. Surrender. Begins at the table. Keep your family human. Human Ethics Association. Choose humanity.
They tell us stories about the ancient war. Angels fighting demons, the ground breaking into pieces, fire eating the skies, oceans swallowing lands like it's nothing.
Following is a video message from the Human Ethics Association.
And in the end, angels won, supposedly.
Supposedly.
They shoved the demons into the abyss and chained them there where they should have stayed. But they didn't. Evil never stayed buried. It always comes back louder, uglier, hungrier. A century ago, the abyss cracked open again. And of course, the Daemons crawled back out.
Ready to start shit.
Cities burned before people even knew they were under attack. Civilizations that took thousands of years to build turned to dust.
Oh
Now,
shit.
Everyone calls it coexistence. But to me, it's just a joke. A filthy lie. The truth is simple. They rule, we kneel. The skyscrapers, big companies, lands on Earth. Even the bread we eat belongs to them.
Damn.
I have spent years choking on prayers, wrestling with this thing they called fate they drilled into me. And if it weren't for those demons hissing and sneering near churches, of his holy images, I would have thought he was just a bedtime story to stop kids from crying.
Oh?
And that's why I convinced myself this must be some kind of trial. But if that is so, how long will it be until he comes to save us all? Until he frees us from the control of these monsters? There has to be a reason why he hasn't shown up, right? Right?
We're here. Be still, Varys. Be a good girl.
I can only look at my mother as if she were a stranger.
Holy fuck. Alright.
Her sweet words are honey laid over a knife, really. 'Cause what true servant of God would send her daughter for a rehabilitation led by Daemons? How could those things provide me peace in the first place? Whatever.
Eirene Institute, one of the most prestigious rehabilitation facilities known on Earth. Even treated like the ones admitted here are special, despite it acting more like a prison. It's famous for reforming sinners and sending them back fit for society. All I see is a place where Daemons play dress up with human faith. One of them stands before me now, tall, sharp with its mouth sewn into a smile. Mockery of holiness wrapped in a nun's habit. Doesn't even try to hide that it's laughing at me. At us. At me. I once asked my mother, why are we letting Daemons use our religion's image for their services? Surely they are deceiving humanity. But told me that even Daemons deserve to be loved by our God. They too deserve salvation. Disgusting. That's all I can think.
I don't want to hear it.
My voice cracks sharper than I meant for it to. I don't care. She deserves it. How could my own family hand me over to them? My mother would rather kneel to monsters than believe her own daughter. It makes me sick. Your daughter must undergo a screening process. Is the paperwork not enough? Too many falsify their sins. We require proof. Safeguards to keep stragglers away. Okay, this visual design's real cool.
Stop talking like I'm not even here.
Uncertain whether the monstrous mom is just a metaphor or literal.
Stop acting like I'm some burden you can pass around.
Metaphor I do completely understand.
You are not my mother. I will never forgive you. None of you. You all deserve to burn in hell. I should.
Uh-oh.
Is something the matter, Shepherd?
The voice draws me back.
Oh.
Is something the matter, Shepherd?
The voice draws me back, and the door opens to a new chapter of my existence. I came here without ambition. Daemons do not hunger for purpose as humans do.
Okay, I see what we're getting at.
For me, this was little more than a diversion. I thought it might be entertaining to stand behind the glass and observe these mortals. Never did I expect to be accepted by the prestigious Eirene Institute.
Are these our protagonists?
Humans beg and claw for admittance, yet I was chosen to work here without so much as a question. Should that not please me?
My apologies, Prioress. I was more tired than I thought.
Your vessel seems unstable. Perhaps we should delay your orientation.
That won't be necessary, Prioress. I can fix it.
Oh.
In the reflection of the glass, my form is without a shape, a shadow yearning for a mask.
Or are we a demon with the Schrodinger's gender?
Without flesh to bind me, I will dissipate, scatter
Oh,
into
yeah.
the void where even names mean nothing.
Oh, I like this.
need to remember who I was.
Who I was.
Now we decide. Do you remember who you are? Hold on to your memories. Okay, this... Oh. Both of these designs are really, really good. Both of these designs are really, really good. I was an outgoing soul who enjoyed interacting and playing with humans. Observing and watching. Oh. I normally roll, but your design's really, really good too. Fun outgoing or cool and collected? Fun outgoing. Alright, fine.
Good. It seems your vessel has stabilized.
Yay. Ma'am?
Do you remember your responsibility?
Oh. The hands. God, the hands give me such Shin Megami Tensei 4 Archangel design.
Observe
So
the
many
newcomers
hands.
and ascertain whether they should be detained or released.
Very good. I'll leave this child to you.
Merkabagor. Reyes. Okay. Rebellious teenager who was sent to a rehabilitation facility by her parents. She's rumored to have ties to a local gang involved in vandalism and the drug trade. Occupation church volunteer. Not by choice.
Is she too young to be sent here?
Her mother seems to have lost faith in her. Whether there's merit to it remains to be seen.
Huh.
Let her in.
So small.
Tiny.
I can't help but watch as the human enters the room. At first glance, she seems like any other normal teenager. Many aspire to enter places like the Institute for various reasons. It could be the desire to have an easy life, escape their sins, or plain curiosity. Of course, some are sent against their will, just like her.
For an easy life. It gives the core of psych ward.
I can see it from the way anger flares up in every step she takes. How fascinating. Rice wine.
Yeah, that's me. Got a problem with that?
Ooh, what a cute little bitty human.
Oh gosh.
I just want to squish those puffy cheeks.
Bad
You
idea.
must know why you're here.
Oh, I know. Gang this, drugs that, vandalism, rebellion. Whatever story helps my parents feel holy when they kneel to God.
So they sent you here to be saved.
Saved? Don't make me laugh. They're the ones who need saving. From themselves, from their
fair.
predators, from him.
I find my fingers twitching in annoyance. The movement startles me, for the emotion behind it is unfamiliar, unknown. To feel irritation in the first place is
Unexpected.
It is difficult to form a proper conversation with a teenager.
Try as I might, I am not hit with the
It is your
kids.
first time interrogating humans, is it not? Then watch closely. Focus your gaze, not on their words, but beneath them.
Beneath them?
Do you see it?
Begin cross-examination. Ooh. Whoa! PSYCHE-LOCKS!
Layers and layers of chains shimmer into view.
Holy crap!
White locks stretch endlessly before me.
Now you see why we're playing this game.
I stand frozen, caught in awe at the sight.
As you know, we Daemons have the innate ability to detect human desires. Tell me, how do we separate ourselves from the rabble?
Most demons are unable to control their instinct and create contracts without thought. I suspect that this gift you have given me is to aid with that. This, then, is the reason we can make what humans call contracts. Daemon contracts bear a coercive weight. Once a daemon dictates their desire, the human bound to them has little choice but to submit. But even in our society, hierarchy rules. The strength of a contract is determined by faith. The higher the credit, the more powerful our words become. That's why God remains untouchable.
Implying that God is in
How
fact
could
a
one
demon.
overthrow the one who claimed the world first and steeped it in worship? What a terrifying figure.
Yes, the higher our kind climbs, the sharper our gifts become.
It is theoretically possible to attack and dethrone God by getting more believers.
A lesser daemon claws for scraps of emotion.
By getting more subscribers.
But here, we tear truth itself from the human heart. Every lock broken grants us power, clarity, leverage, dominion. This is the art of the contract, refined.
Unlock your PSYCHE-LOCKS and unlock your PSYCHE-LOCKS with words. Reveal your innermost desires, and then once you're to the heart of the matter, contract.
It feels strange, like I could just reach in, twist, and...
Patience. Each lock is tied to a truth they do not wish to share. To pry them open, you must circle, prod, deceive, and, most of all, listen.
Curiously,
Humans are masters of hiding behind half-truths. Do not forget, each attempt drains you. This power demands a price. When your strength wanes, the interrogation must end. That is why we pace ourselves across days. An impetuous shepherd gains nothing but broken echoes.
fair.
Of course there's a limit. Every gift bears a price. Even this power. I need to be careful. Maybe with time I can break the limit.
Your gifts
Over-limit.
are truly unique. May this facility sharpen your edge until no soul can stand before you unopened.
Hey! What's with the creepy stare? You're not gonna try some freaky daemon trick on me, are you?
Not in the slightest. Humans cannot see them. But to us Daemons they are as clear as chains of glass around the soul. They appear when a human hides something. Literally, PSYCHE-LOCKS a lie, a secret, a wound too deep to show. The more locks, the stronger the denial. To break them, I must dig deeper, ask, press, present what I cannot deny. Every correct strike is a key. Every mistake wastes my strength. Holy shit. I love this already. It's nothing more than shattering a fragile cell. It'll be fun to crack it open. Once the last lock breaks, everything will unravel. Only then can I judge them, to release or detain. For now, I should try probing one of the locks. Okay, so we pick. Alright, I can buy that. My parents. Tell me about your parents. They weren't always like this, you know. Would you tell me how they used to be then? As little I sang in the church choir. My parents were proud. Father smiled at me. Mother said I was a blessing. But Father's discipline grew harsher. Every bruise was some kind of correction, and Mother just prayed harder. Ooh. And how did that make you feel? God cursed me with them, but maybe it's a test. If I endure, he'll see me as worthy. That's such a quick rage. There was sadness in her eyes before, but now it was clouded with anger. Abandonment. Where's my friends? You also act this way with your fellow student. You're in a close relationship with anyone from school. I've had multiple lovers in the past, but that's it. Oh, you should tell me all about them. Why should I? I just want to know you better, so I can judge whether you should be detained or freed. Oh, well, my relationship with them is alright, I guess. Only kept close contact with one ex. Do you love this ex? Shut your mouth, Fuck. Yeah. I love him, okay? And he loves me too, I'm sure of that. How could you be so sure? Because we had Pardon? Because we had a baby together and he's willing to take care of our son. For now. Oh, holy shit, alright. What do you think of parenthood, Race? Since you are one? Parenthood? What's it to think? You scream at your kid, beat him a little, then pray the bruises away. That's what I was taught. Her words are acidic, but her eyes betray her. The anger feels less like hatred and more like a shield. Is that what you truly believe? That all parents are cages with crossed nails shut? Cages with crossed nails shut? Cages with crosses nailed shut? I don't know. That's how I was raised. Do you think it's hard to be a good parent? Everyone can be a good person. They just refuse to. Who knows, right? Some people try their best, but still be a piece of shit anyways. This time her rage cracks. Something raw and fragile seems to bleed through. Oh, alright. Do you also act this way to your fellow students? Only if needed. Not as crazy as you all think. Oh, so she is just like any other teenager too. Do you have friends then? Of course I have friends. I'm not antisocial. Friends, bandmates. You like music? You like jazz? Well, yeah, who doesn't? Only a maniac dislikes music. I listen to music. Have I listened to music before? Maybe I should try listening to one. Bartender, I want one music. Any recommendations? Of course, I can list. Wait, no, don't suddenly be all buddy-buddy with me. I'm starting to feel tired. Vision blurs at the edges. Weight of exhaustion settles into my bones like stones. Shepherd? Prioress's voice cuts through the fog in my mind. I look up to see her extending something toward me. Single blood anemone. Prioress, I don't have time for hesitation. The interrogation demands your complete focus. The flower seems to pulse in her palm. Legend says anemones first bloomed on the Calvary, bringing from the earth where drops of Christ's blood fell. Sacred blooms are cultivated for shepherds who push beyond mortal limits. Consume the petals. They will sustain you through what must be done. Take this anemone from her hand. Those are cool and delicate. Bring them to my lips with a bitter sweetness, then a strange surge of clarity floods my senses. Exhaustion vanishes. In its place, boundless energy, inexhaustible. My mind burns with clarity. Thank you, Pyrus. Now, continue with your duty. Okay. Can't be happening. What do parents think about this, knowing you're not married? They said he was a disgrace, a stain on their good Christian name. They didn't want my son to be in the house. Oh, poor you, so they cast you aside. Yeah, but they didn't want a whore. That's why I'm here. Well, hell, I never did it. Parents sent you here for rehabilitation. That's what they call it, yeah. I feel like I went in reverse boss order. So tell me. What do you think you need saving from? Saving? Huh, please, I don't need saving. I'm not the broken one here. Not broken, and here you sit. Someone thought you were. I said I'm fine. You hear me? Fine. If you don't need saving, then why do you keep on screaming as if you're drowning? Because once you let them say you need saving, they never stop. They make you smaller, smaller, until you're nothing but their version of you. Their good little lamb. Won't be their lamb. I won't show any weakness. Words sting with defiance, but underneath there's a plea. I can't believe this. Tell me. Is anger your only weapon? At least it works. At least it keeps people away from me. You strike first because you fear being struck. Is that what strength is? What is strength? Oh, we zoomed out. If I scare them, they don't get close enough to hurt me. And tell me, do you feel safer or only lonely there? Better lonely than broken. Better they hate me than... My voice falters. The anger is there, yes. Beneath it lay a tremor of something else. Then what? Then love that cuts too deep? Yes, fine, you're right. Then anyone close, they will hurt me. That's what people do. That's what they all do. Everyone. Her fury explodes, but it is not joy. It's terror. If I stop being angry, I'll be nothing. No one will protect me. No one ever does. That's why she rebels. Vulnerability she kept hidden is the reason behind her anger. It is merely a shield. It's not strength she clings to. It is survival, dressed in fury's mask. Rage obtained. Despite all of my rage. This can't be happening. Is he the reason why you need money, your child? Yeah. My ex ended up taking him. Said he could give him a better home, but... there's something else here. My, humans are such complex beings. Your child, he's secure now. Is that why you let him go so easily? Easily? You think it was easy? I never let him go. I fought, I begged, I screamed until I thought I'd choke on my own spit. Nobody fucking listened. Myers, calm down. You told me to calm down now. No, let me tell you this. Not my parents, not the courts, no one fucking listened. They just wanted me gone, wanted him gone, like we were garbage to throw out. Isn't your ex taking care of the baby? No, he might say that now, but I know him. It's angry, rough. Oh, fuck. Alright. Poor gal. That's all she knew. And, that is all she knew. That's all she knew. She found someone who continued that cycle for her, and now she's afraid of the cycle continuing with her son. Fuck. One day he's gonna snap and he'll hurt him. He'll hurt our son. That's why you think you deserve to be released. Yes, of course. I made money to take care of my son. No one else would. Fear is approaching. So tell me, you like to lash out? What do you think? Why? I'm asking you because I want you to understand, you bore. I want to understand you, bore. Come on. Because no one listens unless I yell. So you believe your voice only matters when it's sharpened? Or is it because silence terrifies you? I'm not scared. I just know how the world works. I stay quiet, they walk all over me. I scream, then they have to hear me. Bravado cracks for a moment there. Words feel like it was rehearsed. Yet, they still don't listen, do they? Their hearings must be fucked up then. Noise may draw eyes, but it's not win hearts. It wins fear. Oh, good. Let them fear me, rather than let them think I'm weak. It's not strength she clings to, it's survival dressed in furious mass. Drug use? Never did drugs, just drove them over. Oh, that's how you made money. Oh, she's so quick to deny. I wonder what she's hiding. Beware the crimes being committed. Trafficking? I had an idea, but I just need the money, so I didn't ask. So you profited. It makes you complicit. No, it doesn't. What's wrong with you? We know she needed money. What do you think about this institute? What do you think? It's a joke. Demons playing dress up as nuns, but ended up fix us humans. Why such venom? I am not matching the voice that we have already defined for our protagonist whatsoever. You speak as though you know their hearts, do you? I should have picked the male option because it'd be easier for me to at least get close to voicing. Demons don't have heart. Everyone says it's for rehabilitation, but it's just control. That's what you all want from us. Obedience, obedience, obedience. Or since we know our demon shepherd protagonist was quite fluid until we opened the box. This is just our protagonist assuming the Dawn voice. So would you rather be free to run wild? I don't belong here. I don't need them to tell me who I am. I don't need anyone.
Your testimony is clear. The truth lies bare before us.
Oh? Then you know I'm not lying. You know I need to get out of here. For him, for my baby.
The verdict is mine to pass.
If you keep me here, he'll... Three choices. Detain, let go, keep. What's weird is I kind of want to let her go to start with here. Or orange. It's you! Age 100. Ooh. Detain is locked down, let go. What does keep do?
Surely she can be guided. The fire in her, it could be honed.
She's young, lonely. Enough care she could become something more. Well, that's concerning. Why are you looking at me like that? What is it? Her faith and her fear bleed together. Oh, is this a contract thing? Oh, boy. Oh. A prayer, a chain, an anchor. For a moment I
could save her. I can take care of her instead.
Enough.
She's not only wrath. She clings to something. Faith, love, something that still burns.
Do not mistake your pity for duty. That flame you see is not salvation. It is a wildfire.
What?
You think you can cradle it? It will devour you.
But if she had enough guidance by a daemon, like me, perhaps...
I'm pretty sure she does not
Shepherds are
want
not
it.
here to take pets. Do not forget your place.
I cannot keep her as mine. There's no other way.
Your path is decided. You will be detained.
No, you can't. You can't do this to me. You don't understand, Daemon. It's all I have now. Please. Let me go. I have to see him. Don't take me away from him.
What?
My head. No. My eyes. Why does it all shatter at once? What's happening? None can say when love became a sin. Maybe it always was. Maybe I was too stupid to see it. Oh, he was small, fragile, and warm. My baby boy. The only thing I ever had felt was like... The only thing I ever had that felt like mine. Prayers don't keep a child safe. He would damn us all. Mother kept on praying, but she said nothing. They wanted him gone, wanted us gone. When my ex took him, everyone said it was better this way. The family. Better for their appearances. Better for their good, holy name. Better, better, better. I know he's not safe there. I can feel it. I want to be more involved in his life. I am his father, right? Where did it all go wrong? I could only visit him on Friday. What'd you do to him? Why does he have all these injuries? Ha! Don't blame me, you still. He had already had those when you gave them to me. Oh, well, that's not how bruises work. Please listen to me. He's been hurting my child. Please, just look at the pictures. Ah, that's why she was saying about the courts. One day my baby won't wake up and no one will care. That's what she was saying about the courts not listening to her. No one but me.
What was that just now? Is it another power of mine?
Get your hands off me! Let me go! Never forgive you. I will fucking kill you.
Even now, the sound of her cries echoed inside my mind. This exquisite sensation.
Oh, that's not ideal. I made a mistake.
Being filled with pure hopelessness and despair.
I don't like how much you seem to be enjoying this.
This is...
His delightful voice acting, but I had to cover my mouth to hide my glee. Finally found it.
Well done, Shepherd. Remember, not every human is made equal. Some have a faith so strong or a wound so deep that even our gift has no effect. Be careful not to drown in their darkness.
What do you mean?
1 in 200. That is the number. There are few whose souls resist our gaze. No matter how you prod, how you circle around, they do not break.
The dreaded black PSYCHE-LOCKS. In 200, a wall I cannot climb. A thought stirs something stirs something within me. Is it fear or hunger?
Do not squander your strength on them. We are not here to save, but to judge. That is the work of the Shepherd. You did great today.
I did great today. I should have felt satisfied, but as Rice's scream fades away, a creeping darkness fills my heart, taking that warmth away.
10 years later, I barely contained the flutter of excitement in my chest as I approached the observation floor. It's been 10 years, 10 long years, and Mother Clemency finally said I'm ready to choose. Just observe whoever gets assigned to me, not just evaluate the cases that land on my desk. Choose. Footsteps quicken. I shouldn't be this eager. It's unbecoming, but I can't help it. New arrivals mean new patterns to study, new ways their souls might break that I haven't seen before. One of them gets to be mine, my pick, favorite. Settle into my chair, and there they are, an array of sinners, flagged by the Institute like gifts waiting to be unwrapped. I feel that familiar warmth spread through me, one I get whenever I'm about to witness something fascinating. So many colorful humans to see. Ah, I love humans. Which one shall I pick? Ooh. Oh, so Rias is very much a Nico Lawrence, Aaron, Ajax Reed, Noemi Savad. Ooh. This is very curious indeed. Let's let her go.
She is still a child. Her rebellion, her crimes, they all trace back to her home. Her family. They were the cause.
Are you implying she can be reformed outside?
Yes, she deserves that chance.
Please let me go. When you get him back.
Your inexperience blinds you. Humanity's methods are riddled with flaws, demanding more time than their kind can spare.
Oh, is she gonna get detained no matter what?
A child's danger is not softened by affection. Love will never save humanity.
So love cannot atone for humans. Wonder what could. There's only one option left.
Your path is decided. You will be detained.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. Yeah, this is very much our tutorial mission. Alright, let's choose a sinner. Nico. A wandering soul full of fiery conviction. I approach the sinner's interrogation block, eager to arrive early and assess the company I have for the day. There's no indication that the little life form notices being peered at, but he paces around his chair, unable to sit down. Oh? The soul I see is small but somehow decayed, a melting body with sharp, deep green spines protruding from its head. There are deep singes along the liquid-like surface with no eyes in sight. Unsettled and threatening to fall apart, struggling to keep together some semblance of a human body but no skin to keep it together. Fascinating. Formation of human souls is always exciting to see, but it leads me to wonder, why the lack of sight? Why the struggle to keep its form together? That's the farthest extent mere observation can get me. It's time to talk to this human, and see the culmination of this pitiful, rotting form. Walk into the interrogation room, papers in hand. Humans always have different reactions to being brought to the Institute for evaluation. Some are calm and collected, while others...
I don't want to sit down! Don't you people have something softer to sit on?
Always have something to scream or complain about. Why the lack of sight? The little human kicking his chair and down in front of him is no exception. Different lighting? As it skids across the floor and stops a few paces short from the wall, the human turns toward me, and immediately twists his face into a scowl. Yeah, different lighting. Has to be different lighting, right? Aura mint green. Or perhaps we're seeing his aura. A young upstart who was taken in as a child by the gregarious principal of a prestigious religious school. The only person who survived a massive fire that took 4 lives. Oh, he's so small. And outside the building with heavy burns and sedatives in his system, suspected of arson. Massive fire, that is quite the thing to accuse one small human boy of. From the reports of similar incidents that I've read, there are fewer victims than one might expect.
Why are you giving me that look? What are you looking at?
I could ask you the same. My face shouldn't make you look so upset.
Come on. You can't not expect me to feel grossed out. It's part of your job. You're supposed to judge me and get underneath my skin, all while pretending you're worried.
But I am worried.
Why?
Well, aren't you having trouble sitting down? Because of your injuries, I mean?
The small human smile falls from his face and the disgusted scowl returns.
Ugh.
We'll be here for a while, so it would be easier for you if you could sit. I'm sorry we don't have anything to accommodate.
Don't act all buddy-buddy with me. I don't care. I'm gonna stand. Okay. Look, let me cut you a deal. You don't want to waste your time interrogating me, right? And I want to get this over with as soon as possible. If I say whatever you want, you can boot me off to jail. And you never have to see me again. And I never have to see you again. How's that sound?
You want to go to jail?
The Institute is not a jail. You should sit down. Get comfortable. We have a long way ahead of us.
Fine.
Alright, Nico kicks his foot up in front of him, before slowly taking his chair and settling it back onto his feet. Braces his hand against its backrest before lowering himself carefully, gingerly on its seat. Bandages wrapped around his body must be fresh. He winces as he sinks into the seat. It looks far from comfortable. Frankly, I'm half surprised he even listened to my demand.
You want to leave as soon as possible, right? So, cooperate as much as you can, little human.
Little human? That's so gross. Don't call me that. Let's just get this over with.
Alright. Do you know the victims of the fire? Of course I did. Father, Sister Agnes, Coach Miller. He practically spits the names out. I can see his hands curling into tight, shaky fists, but a smile remains on his face despite that. Bright, cheery, and plastic. It took place at Father's house, you know, the fire. He had people over for his birthday, his closest friends and co-workers. Never really got to leave the school grounds, so I knew these people pretty well, too. They all suck. Why did you dislike them so much? What? You want details? I bet you'd love to hear all about it, huh? Oh, that look. Fuck no. Not gonna explain anything. Burned them for good reason, and that's that. You burned them? Yeah. Isn't that why you brought me in? You guys think I did it? You caused the fire? I did. It's called admittance. I'm admitting it. Nico, you did something. Tell me more. You want to talk about that already? You don't get it. He sticks his tongue out at me, but a grimace twitches on his face. Prying information from this little thing's mind should be no problem, but earning his trust can prove fruitful. Perhaps I'll play along. Ooh, hello. Oh no. Oh, there you are. The conclusion is not correct. Maybe something I'm missing. I misinterpreted what I've seen. Alright. Now we're getting into the actual puzzle gameplay here. 3 sinners. He's holding back information here. I can tell just by looking at him. When he could answer my questions properly, I'll need to offer him a proper rebuttal to his denial. Alright. What's your relationship with your father? He's dead. That wasn't my question. What was your relationship with him before he died? Oh. Well, bad. Stiff, annoying, never let me talk to people, let me go out to see an arcade. So you telling me you took care of you like a human parent should? Took care of me? I mean, I lived with him. I ate food with him. Told me about sinners and demons in heaven. It sounds like the general experience. So he did take care of me. But I didn't like what he did. Virtuous man wouldn't let disgusting things happen. That's cute. Nico's face falls. He didn't seem to like that. Yeah, Your thoughts on home? You think it'd be nice to live with a stiff old fart? Doesn't even let you talk to people your own age. Guess it wouldn't have been a fun place to live if it weren't for the stupid adults. Aren't you an adult too? Do you think I was treated like one? That's hilarious, I love that. You trying to get on my good side? Your file clearly states your age. Just like before, Nico's face falls. There's a hollowness in those green eyes that seems to darken them into muddier hues. A half-laugh huffs out from his lips, and he sinks back into his seat. And even as that, information was so easy to get, I can't believe it. What do you mean it was easy to get? Are you upset that I know your age? I didn't know my own fucking age. Of course I'm upset you know what I did. What? It's not unusual for demons to forget themselves. One would think a human would have an easier time tracking how many years they live. Either way, something as unusual such as this should be noted. Perhaps this one just doesn't know basic numbers. Or perhaps it's mildly fucked up. Eh? What makes you say that? I know you guys are demons, but it still makes me nervous when I see people being all high and mighty over someone else. Especially when it comes to human men. They just take advantage of people if they have the power to do it, you know? Aren't you a human man too, Nico? Gah, don't compare me to those gross adults. But you're still human. Allegedly. I don't know. I still don't believe it sometimes. Humans shouldn't have such a hard time with their own kind, should they? Sharp pain surges from somewhere behind my eyes, making it hard to keep the focus on the figure sitting in front of me. Lean forward, squeeze my eyelids together to try to alleviate the violent discomfort that comes with this aspect of the job. I would think I already got used to these powers and managed to deal with the consequences of it. I suppose it's just how that works for us shepherds. Oh. There's a muffled sound coming from the other side of the window, trying to approach me, but the waves of sound get absorbed before that would be even possible. I need to end this for today. I cannot continue. I excuse myself with a low murmur and leave the interrogation room for today. This interval will certainly be taken care of by the nuns. Huh. Oh. Morning, Nico. Yeah, it is just the lighting of our powers. Alright. His aura and stuff. He looks slumped over, but when I approach his interrogation room, he intends to straighten up as much as possible. Are you tired? No. Just didn't sleep well last night. Come on, you're here to talk, right? Of course, let's get started. Activate? Okay, yep. Alright. So, we finally have locks that we need to actually combine clues to unlock. What's your occupation? Occupation? I have none. Does it say on your records? Or let me guess, I don't show up at all. What does it say on our records? Rice wine. My eyes glance over to the paper stacked neatly in my hand. His eyes follow and widen. Wait, you actually have a file on me? What the hell? It's so fucked up. Are you a student? Just because I live with the school's principal doesn't mean I got to go to as a student. I'm the best and smartest study there. Father knew I couldn't pay attention for shit. Besides, it isn't the place for me. Everyone's too stiff. None of the adults working there could ever take a joke. One little prank and everyone loses their minds. Whatever. What do you want to do? What do you mean by that? You don't have an occupation. Most humans tend to want to do something with their time and efforts. You must have something you want to do. It's a weird question. I don't know. Guess I always liked that idea of moving around. You ever had people who travel the whole world for fun? Oh, like that could have interested me. Doesn't matter now, though. Are you doing what you like? I love my job. It's not every day that I can communicate with humans. Oh, I guess you do get to talk to lots of them here. I forget that everything here is run by demons. Did you have any friends? This might be the clue we need. No, of course not. So your ecosystem changed recently. Humans no longer need friends. What? I don't know what an ecosystem is, but most demons do need friends. But most people don't want to talk to me. God, this guy is... What has your upbringing been like? You don't know how old you are. You've never had any basic schooling. Mother told me not to bother anyone, and the teachers hated me. Called me a demon child. That demon child would be a bad influence for the good students. So yeah. I couldn't make friends. When everyone hated me. You really had no friends? Why do you keep asking me that? Claim you stayed in one place your entire life. You're telling me you never made it one friend in the 21 years you've lived there. Humans thrive on social connections. Is it possible you didn't connect with anyone? 21. Okay, fine. Look, there's this one guy who kept bothering me. Student. Was in his senior year, I think. But he was not my friend. Got it? I'll take your word for it. For now. Friend acquired. Might be getting closer. How do you feel about demons? I've always wanted to meet one. Isn't that weird? It is unusual. Most demons fear demons, especially those from religious circles. And yet, despite Nico's snappish behavior, his eyes peer at me with a glint of curiosity. Can't say that glint brightens his expression. Bags underneath his eyes seem to open up, and his gaze in a strange, hungry way. Most demons don't look at demons like that. Like, after being called one my entire life, I felt like I should have a connection with them, you know? Just wish I met you guys before I up and burned everything. Huh. I'm gonna try unlocking this. Wait, where's my... Alright, I might have just... Alright, we're gonna have to take we're gonna have to take another day to actually get through this. So that's stiffer than I expected. Go hops, crossing his arms over his chest before wincing from the effort. Gingerly lays his arms back down his sides. Not just seeing new places is all. Appears to be in a bad mood this morning. Shepard, is that you? Stands from his seat, hesitates, then sits down quickly. Come on, we're gonna talk, right? And he's eager to start our interrogation. Raise my hand and swiftly enter the chamber. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about me? You? I didn't even expect you to look so human. Teachers always said that demons would have giant horns, features so horrible that the human mind can't even process it. And you look so regular. It's because humans and demons are similar? Shepard, are we similar? Oh, they aren't wrong. My true form isn't something your little human mind can comprehend. But are you curious? Do you want to see a part of me? Nico's eyes widen with a genuine curiosity coloring his face. Leans in closer. Can I? Perhaps later. We don't have a lot of time on our hands. The disappointment crashes in, deflating that little awe just as quickly. That reaction was cute to see, too. Nico pauses for a moment, trying to contemplate before he looks at me and asks softly. Shepard, can I touch you? The question catches me off guard. I take a moment to study Nico's face. I don't see a sly smirk on his face, nor detect any sort of mischief in his body language. It's a serious request. I just want to see your hands. Never got to see a demon so up close before. Huh. Sure. This is an unusual opportunity. It is one I cannot let go to waste. Human seeking out touches and a form of reciprocation is not unusual. I never see one seeking it out from a demon. I press my hand against the pane of glass that suddenly seemed to disappear at my touch. Nico doesn't question it. Perhaps doesn't realize what dissolved away. Instead, he lifts his own hand up and carefully runs the pads of his fingers across my open palm with a surprising tenderness. As though unsure how to approach the contact, the touch tickles. Nico glances up at me. Can you take your gloves off? No. Damn it, that sucks. But you know, even your hands look like mine. Bigger, but I thought I'd see like an extra claw or something. I pick my hand back and Nico looks a bit lost, or he settles back into his seat. Huh. Which means you don't really have anything new. We actually have the clues to do this? Oh, okay. 3 victims and he started the fire. This hatred, I do think I can grasp it. It's only human instinct to try to get rid of something one doesn't like. And put it that way, you make it sound so petty. I'm not petty. Are you trying to tell me your act was selfless? I want to understand this incident. It's not petty. I deserved it. I don't know if selfless is the right word. People at the fire deserve to die. Boom, alright. Would say that there were 4 victims, but you only mentioned 3. That's something I shouldn't know. You didn't go too far to hide it. Humans have a fascinating tendency to forget themselves. I killed 3 sinners. That's what happened. I didn't lie about that. Was the last one not a sinner? Shut up! Somebody innocent. Well, that wasn't in the plan. The extra effort to hide them from me, was it worth it? I want to know even more. Oh. Alright, that just straight up... Did that mean to... Did you enjoy the cake? What? Wait, someone close to you, a friend. No, he wasn't my friend. Who was he then? He wasn't supposed to be there. Well, this first day was supposed to be just us 4. Why'd he come? Don't ask me these questions. How'd he get there? I don't know. It was after school. Night. It was at Father's house. Not at school. I lived at the school grounds, you idiot. Father's house is on campus. He's the principal. But his home isn't attached to a school building. It's halfway across campus, away from the student dorms. Jun shouldn't have had a reason to be there. Can I go for you? No. You wouldn't. Why? Did you enjoy the cake? Shut up! About the stupid birthday cake! I didn't care about how it tasted. It didn't matter. You know it didn't matter. That mattered was everyone in the room should die. Yes! You know that. Except that one. He wasn't supposed to be there. It was just supposed to be Principal's stupid son. And his stupid gross friends. Let that dumbass get there. Why? I've exhausted every angle this human has to offer. Were you trying to kill yourself, too? Principal's stupid son. Did you have a brother? No secret has been left unturned. Time for me to make my judgment. Fate and Nico Lawrence shall meet. Huh. Let's see if it'll let us... I kind of vote to tame. Simply because... if we let him go, I don't think he has the skills to survive out there. Because he's been, like, cooped up in fucking... Mother Clemency would not approve of letting a human like this go. And by all means, Nico Lawrence should be admitted for rehabilitation under the Institute. If I let this one go, I want to observe this little human more. Don't keep an eye on this one. I can't help but feel like I won't see everything this chaotic little thing has to offer. I think I've started to find him endearing in a sweet, annoying way. It's how humans feel toward those yappy little furballs they find so adorable. Nico, I'd like to ask you another question. Nico sticks his tongue out in obvious displeasure.
Nah. What?
Need to act fast. For the first time, I feel a selfish fire kindle deep in my core. It's impossible to hide the smile raising in the corner of my lip. When I lean in, Nico presses back against his chair.
Do you want to stay here?
I lower my voice and Nico responds in kind, his voice hushed, like he's unsure of what secret he's being let in on, but he wants to be let in all the same.
You mean... in this institute place?
I nod. Nico's eyes dart to the side for a moment before sliding back to meet mine. He shakes his head.
Then do you want to leave?
You're... letting me go?
I reach out to find Nico's hand again. The human jumps but doesn't break eye contact with me. If anything, I feel his grip tighten. His eyes are wide. I can't tell if he's caught on to my intentions, but I can tell that I've caught on his full attention.
Not exactly.
Oh?
If I let you run off now, the sisters will catch you and gobble you right up.
Oh. Nico's face falls.
Gobble me up.
His hand snaps forward to snag the front of my uniform, and I have to resist the urge to just lift him up and run away with him at that moment.
Let's break out of here first, and then we'll see where we go.
We?
I'll ask you one more time, Nico. Do you want to run away together?
I'll make sure nobody keeps you in one place if that's what you want.
He looks conflicted, but when I take his wrist into my hand, something seems to soften the sharper edges around his demeanor. Even when humans bark over how much they want to be left alone, they weaken in the face of connection.
Just... don't let my ass get bitten on the way out. I really hate how your people look like nuns. Freaks me out.
This is reckless, but the excitement of having my very own human by my side is enough to encourage me to see this through. After all, I came here to find some entertainment and connection with humans. If I have this one by my side, I'll be able to get both and more. This has to be an
You
ending.
have my word.
I've exhausted everything. Oh. I can't do that. There's too much evidence that proves Nico Lawrence is a dangerous society. Let him go is not an option. Amusing as he can be, it is irrefutable that Nico Lawrence is a dangerous and unstable human.
Nico Lawrence.
His body snaps to attention at the call of his full name, eyes darting to my face. Oh. So This is like a demo. They're planning on adding more sinners, more improvements, like in between days and whatnot. So I wonder if that's a thing that can be cleaned that can be cleaned up. Just maybe expanding the companion endings. This obviously did not loop back to here cleanly. Detain.
Nico Lawrence.
Body snaps to attention at the call of his full name, eyes darting to my face.
I had a lot of fun talking with you. I think I know where you need to go now.
His expression twists and he hesitantly speaks up.
Is it jail?
No, we've been over this already.
Welcome to the Institute, Nico. You are now eligible for reformation. The words seemed to gloss over Nico's head, and for a moment I'm not sure he understood what I said.
You're keeping me here to be fixed?
I nod. His expression twists further and he jumps to his feet.
No.
No?
I'm done with having fucks like you deciding what to do with me. I made a promise I'd end things that night, on my terms.
This isn't a bad situation for you. This is a place made to help humans like you.
Help? Humans like me?
I nod my head toward the door. The facility is large, clean, and most of all,
There's every resource dedicated to taking care of humans. You're aware of the standards humans wish for their pet animals, right? That is what we want for humans here, and more.
you are pets. Pet enrichment facility. Nico's mouth is left ajar. He doesn't say anything, so I continue.
There's plenty of space, good food, other humans to interact with, and even regular enrichment activities to keep you stimulated and healthy. I know you may think otherwise right now, but I truly believe this is the best place for you to...
Nico takes his chair and throws it toward me. It's hardly an attack, especially with the glass partition separating us. Nico doesn't seem to realize his attempt failed, eyes too ablaze with indignant anger.
Did you just compare me to a pet? What the
Yeah.
hell is wrong with you? I don't want to be here. I'm not staying here.
I hear a shriek and I look up in time to see Nico being grabbed by the nuns. His eyes are wide and wide when he kicks out and lashes, his voice pitches into screams that bounce off the walls.
Oh, damn you! Let me go! I won't let you keep me in one place! I won't go!
He's dragged away and his voice fades. I let out a breath.
May you be shepherded into rebirth, little human.
What? Wait, what? Okay, so I have to actually load back. I want to try someone else. Okay. So the keys that we made work before, they worked on the I finally did it section, which will give us a different set of questions here. Your injuries. Oh, these. They're better than I expected. Everything still hurts, of course, but I didn't think I'd actually get out of there alive. Was that the goal? Nico shoots me a wary look, expression carefully blank. He's clammed up, for whatever reason. Just wasn't expecting it. Why are you making me explain it? You trying to rub my mistakes in my face? Sounds like you didn't intend to survive. I told you that. You can see all the evidence on me, didn't I? So they were bad people? Sinners should burn. Father always said that, you know. Thought you disliked him. Why listen to his teachings? Just hated his attitude. A shitty person can say one or two things correctly. Bad people who do bad things should be punished. Is that something your group does too? We rehabilitate humans who need to be fixed. Methodology isn't exactly the same. So demons are more merciful than humans? I don't know how a demon would rehabilitate 3 sinners. I did what I felt was right. 3 sinners? You were found outside the building. Must have left the building at some point. I don't really remember it. Really? The bodies were found rather deep in the building. I said I don't remember, okay? Maybe I blacked out for something. Stop pressing. Alright. Seems to be jumping up like even number of days. Like takes us 2 days to recover. Some claims to want to talk openly. I found everything I need to observe this soul's deepest depths. Past the pulsating, rotting thing that is Nico's soul. Remember the animated expressions in the face of the human inside this box. Once he sees me, I know he will hurry me in to talk with him, no matter how much my questions may irritate him. Is this the connection with humans that I was searching for? The existence of what being Nico Lawrence is? We'll uncover everything before our time here together is over. Shepard. Yes, good morning, Nico. Let's start. Our time together is nearing its end. The information I've collected, what fate shall this sinner meet? Should I admit him to the Institute, or... Is there a chance we can actually let him go if we dig through... Wait, what? Why are we back here? Alright. How'd you choose your victims? I'm sure there are other people who deserve to be burned. Those 3 people were the only ones I knew who committed grave sins. People shouldn't get away with doing terrible shit. Just lucky that Father was friends with those sinners and wanted to throw a party. Talking to people is easier when we're all supposed to eat cake together. Do you believe the people who died deserved it? Of course. Only burned the ones who deserved it. Nico was holding something back. As he's repressing the facts he obviously knows. If I've collected enough information, I can formulate a proper deduction to force Nico to see the truth. Ooh. Is an actual ending here? False. Just seeing if there's anything more I can get out of here. What's it there for? Victims only mentioned 3. Okay. That cracks that. Stupid son, stupid ghost fan. Sister. You don't go in. Everyone knows that. He dragged you out. What do you think this human did? He told me not to worry after he got me out. But why? He was so stupid. What kind of idiot jumps into a fire to save a bunch of sinners? Stupid. Just gonna jump me straight to... Be forced to make a judgment here? That's annoying. Alright. Oh. It's kind of a shame because I really like this. But I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure how I quite got here, but let's recap here. How about you? You were involved in the fire. You didn't think you would get out? 4 sinners were supposed to die that night. That's what should have happened. Nico was holding something back. These was... Now... More sinners... Can't, like, undo that. False. The poor people that should have died. Sinners, as you called them. Not all of them perished, did they? 3 of them died. I killed 3 sinners. 4 people that died, not all of them were sinners. Somebody got caught in the fray. No! Somebody innocent. One that wasn't in the plan. Nice effort to hide them from me. Was it worth it? Now I want to know even more. What just got us here anyways? To enjoy the cake? So, but the birthday cake. My stupid gross friends. Well, we jump to day 4. We go day 1, day 2, day 4, day 6, and then it's over. We got a full day of charge here to play around with. Let's see what we can get out of it. What? Okay, hello. Let's just break all of your law. Where'd you go? Let's break it further.
The
What?
verdict is mine to pass.
What? Wait, how'd we get back here? Oh no!
Surely she can...
Oh no. Hey, at least this might loop back into, Huh? We've somehow unintentionally looped back into, Alright. I'm going to, I think I'm gonna call it here. If you want to check out the other 3 sinners that are currently out there right now, feel free, but I definitely want to come back to this game once it's got a few updates and patches, but not, or whatnot, but, because premise is really intriguing. I'd like to see what happens if we flesh out more of these options. But, yeah, it's great for what it is. It's got a lot of kinks that need worked out, but it's really great for what it is. I love the aesthetic. I love the like, fleshed out, it's going to be really good, I can tell that. But, got a few kind of real big kinks that need worked out. I really enjoyed this so far, though. Definitely keeping an eye on God's specimen box. We'll see what happens next time. Until then.